Sandra Oh is one of the most talented and beloved actresses in Hollywood, known for her expressive acting, emotional depth, and strong character. She became famous around the world for her role as Dr. Cristina Yang on Grey's Anatomy, and later as Eve Polastri in the hit series Killing Eve. Her story is one of hard work, determination, and breaking barriers for Asian representation in Hollywood. Sandra Miju Oh was born on July 20 in 1971 in Nepean, Ontario in Canada, a suburb of Ottawa. Her parents were Korean immigrants who had moved to Canada in the 1960s. Her father, also, was a businessman, and her mother, Jeon Young-nam, was a biochemist. Sandra grew up with an older sister, Grace, who became a lawyer, and a young brother, Ray, who worked in the education field. From an early age, Sandra was full of energy and creativity. Her parents, like many immigrants, wanted her to focus on a stable career such as law or medicine. But Sandra showed a strong interest in art. She began ballet lessons at age 4 and soon developed a love for performing. When she was 10, she played the Wizard of Oz in a school play and immediately fell in love with acting. Even though her parents didn't fully support the idea at first, Sandra was determined to follow her dream. She joined drama clubs, performed in plays, and took acting lessons throughout her teenage years. After finishing high school, Sandra was accepted into National Theatre School of Canada, in Montreal. This was a major step for her because it meant she was choosing acting over the more traditional career paths her parents hoped for. Her family worried about her future, but Sandra promised that she would make it work. During her time at theater school, she learned all the fundamentals of acting, stage presence, voice control, and emotional delivery. She worked extremely hard and stood out as one of the most talented students in her class. Not long after graduation, Sandra began landing roles in Canada television and film. In 1994, she starred in the movie Double Happiness, where she played Jadley, a young Chinese-Canadian woman trying to find balance between her own dreams and her family's expectations. The film mirrored many Sandra's own life experiences, and her performance was so powerful that she won the Genie Award for Best Actress, one of Canada's top film honors. Her success in Double Happiness helped her get noticed. She continued to work steadily in Canada. She appeared in films like The Diary of Evelyn Law and Last Night, and TV shows that showcased her versatility as an actress. But Sandra wanted to challenge herself further. She decided to move to the United States to pursue bigger opportunities. Moving to Hollywood wasn't easy. Sandra faced the usual struggles that many actresses go through: audition, rejection, and uncertainty. On top of that, there were every few major roles for Asian women in American television and film at the time. Still, Sandra didn't give up. Her persistence began to pay off. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, she landed a role in the HBO comedy series LA, where she played Rita Wu, a smart and witty assistant to sport agent. The show ran for 6 seasons, and Sandra's performance gained her a loyal fan base. She also appeared in several successful films, such as Under the Tuscan Sun in 2003 and Sideways in 2004. Her role in Sideways was particularly memorable. She played Stephanie, a passionate and strong-minded woman. The film became a hit and even won an Academy Award. Sandra was slowly becoming known as one of Hollywood's most talented character actresses, capable of bringing honesty and emotional truth to any role. Sandra's career reached new heights in 2005 when she was cast as Dr. Cristina Yang in the medical drama Grey's Anatomy. The show, created by Sandra Remes, followed the personal and professional lives of doctors working at Settle Grace Hospital. Cristina Yang was ambitious, brilliant, and fiercely independent, a character who was both confident and vulnerable. Sandra brought so much depth and humor to the role that she quickly became one of the show's most beloved characters. Over the years, Sandra's portrayal of Cristina earned her critical acclaim and multiple awards. She won a Golden Globe Award, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and received 5 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Support Actress in Drama Series. Audiences admired Cristina Clow's friendship with Meredith Grey, played by Ellen Pempo, which became one of the most iconic friendships in television history. Sandra stayed on Grey's Anatomy for 10 seasons, from 2005 to 2014. When she left the show, fans around the world were emotional, and her farewell episode was seen as one of the most memorable moments in TV drama. After leaving Grey's Anatomy, Sandra took time to reflect on her next step. She wanted to explore new roles and tell stories that challenges her as an artist. In 2018, she returned to television with thrilling spy series, Kill and Eve. Sandra played Eve Polastri, a British intelligence officer who became obsessed with a mysterious assassin named Valanel, played by Jodie Comer. The show, full of suspense and dark humor, became an international success. Sandra's performance was widely praised in 2019. She made history by becoming the first woman of Asian descent to win Gold Globe for Best Actress in a TV drama. The same year, she also co-hosted the Gold Globe Awards, becoming one of the few Asian Americans to host major Hollywood ceremony. Her speech that night was heartfelt and inspiring, celebrating diversity and inclusion in the entertainment industry. Beside her television work, Sandra has continued to appear in films and lent her voice to animated projects. She voiced characters in movies like Raya and The Last Dragon in 2001 and Turning Red in 2022, both of which were celebrated for their diverse storytelling. Sandra also starred in the Netflix series The Chair in 2021, playing a professor trying to balance her career and personal life. The role showed her ability to mix comedy and drama effortlessly. Throughout her career, Sandra has been recognized not only for her talent, but also for being trailblazer for Asian representation in Hollywood. She often speaks about the challenges of being an Asian actor in Western entertainment industry and encourages young artists to be proud of their identity. Sandra Oh has always been a private person. She was married once to filmmaker Alexander Payne from 2003 to 2006, but after their divorce, she chose to keep her personal relationship out of the public eye. She is known for living a simple life, focused on her own craft and personal growth. Sandra practices meditation and has spoken about how mindfulness and spirituality help her stay grounded. Although she has achieved fame and success, Sandra often says that what matters most to her is being truthful in her work and inspiring others to follow their passion without fear. Sandra Oh's journey from a small Canadian town to international fame is a story of courage and perseverance. She broke barriers in industry that often overlook actors of Asian descent and became one of the most respected performers of her generation. Characters from Cristina Yang to Eve Polastri have inspired millions of people, showing that strong, complex Asian women deserve to be at the center of stories too. Sandra continues to take on diverse roles, using her voice to support inclusion and representation in film and television. She has opened doors for many young actors and remains a role model for those who dream making in Hollywood against the odds.